back with another video. And yes, I am outside because it's summer and it's nice out and it's really bright, so the lighting's way better. Which I actually filmed the last 5 videos outside, and then I decided I wanted to scrap them. But in today's video, it's going to be a little different because I want to show you what I bring in my travel bag, because I'm going on vacation in 3 days. And it takes me about 21 hours to get to my destination. So it's really boring. I mean, you're in the car overnight, so I mean, you get some sleep. But when you're not sleeping, what are you supposed to do? So in today's video, I'm going to show you what I bring in my travel bag. And, well, I'll see you guys in the video. It's a pillow and a blanket. Because it might be summer and it might be really hot, but I'm just saying you are going to be more comfortable with a pillow and blanket in the back seat than you are if you don't have anything. Take it from me, because I've traveled this much a lot. So you really want to have your pillow and blanket, and it can be a pillow pet or it can be just a generic pillow that you sleep on every night. I like having a travel blanket instead of you bringing my own blanket because it's so much easier because my other blanket's really big. But I like to travel with a stuffed animal. I mean, this stuffed animal, I mean, it's old and it's ratty, but I like it. It's comforting. And it's like one of my favorite things. I sleep with it every night. So, I mean, have something that comforts you. I mean, I'm not saying that you're going to be in a situation where you're like, oh my god, I'm going to die. But you're going to want a stuffed animal to, like, have and enjoy. Because you'll be able to sit there and watch your favorite movie and cuddle it and cry. And also, it's good to wipe up your tears. I think the second most important thing is to have something to entertain you with. I mean, you're in the car for maybe, let's say, 3 hours to 6 hours. Even that's really long. I mean, it doesn't have to be a 20-hour ride to be really long. So, you want to keep entertained. What I like to bring with me is I like to bring 2 different headphones. Normally, I wear, like, these kind of headphones if I'm just, like, watching movies and stuff and during the day. But once it gets later at night, I like to switch over to these, which they're basically earbuds, except they go over your ear like this. And I really like these, and I recommend them because they're, like, amazing, and they don't fall out of your ear. But you need headphones. And what are you going to use your headphones for? Well, you know, a phone, an iPod, you know, maybe bring a movie thing along. I always bring my phone. Obviously, I need this, but I also have my iPod, which I'm using to record, because I don't have a camera. But I always use my phone or my iPod to listen to music. Put on one song if you have to, any song that you like Drag Me Down by One Direction. That's one of my most played songs right now. Or you can have Spotify. Another thing that you can use to entertain yourself, especially during the day, is a nice sketchbook. And this is a trumpet. I actually did like a whole stop motion, just had to explain that. But yeah, you can bring a sketchbook and you can draw on it. And I don't normally bring colored pencils, but that's completely up to you. If you like to color things in after you draw them, go ahead. Maybe bring a coloring book if you like that. But I always like to bring a sketchbook because I like drawing and I'm not really big on coloring. So instead I'll draw. And that's pretty much it. And normally I have about like 5 of these because I lose them so easily, especially in a car ride because they roll right out of the car and then it's like, oh, that's a pain in the butt. What am I supposed to do now? I can't draw. It's not like you're going to go to Walmart on your way to Florida. And also, while we're on the topic of bringing books, I like to bring a notebook because I like to write and all that. And so I normally bring a notebook with me to keep occupied, and if I have any cool story ideas, it's always handy because you can't always get to your phone or your phone's not working. And I also like to bring a blue or black pen and a red one. I use the red to correct anything that I see that I need to fix, and I like to cross things out with it, so it's kind of like a teacher, but I'm not a teacher. And the blue and black is just I like writing with it. And I prefer writing stories with pen, but I like drawing, obviously, in pencil. Just something I like. And it depends on what I'm writing as well. But it's also all this stuff is completely up to you. I'm just saying what I like to bring with me. Okay, so another thing on the topic of kind of books and stuff would be a book. An actual book. This is the one that I've been reading recently. I I like to bring 1 or 2 books for variety. I also read a lot, so I'm afraid that I'm going to finish one. But books aren't just good for in the car. If you're going to, like, you know, at your destination, like, we're going to Disney, so it's like, well, I can read down by the pool after being at the park all day. And the thing is, we go to the park, and then around lunchtime we'll come back, so it's not like we have to worry about getting on every ride. So we normally have time by the pool. Also, if you're going to the beach or something, a book is nice to have on the beach. Just saying. But, you know, books are good for everything. So, for my last one, just some simple healthcare, whatever you want to call them, products. Like, I can't think of the word. Hygiene products. I have my hairbrush, and I also have, like, a little thing of travel deodorant. Because you're in the car for 20 hours, your hair is going to be a mess. Like, seriously, you're just going to want to brush that hair out. And also, you're in the car. You're gonna like sweat if you're like covered in your blanket hiding so you can actually see your movie. You're gonna sweat. So you want to make sure you have like extra deodorant. Just saying. But I mean that's what I carry. But I really do especially recommend the hairbrush because you might get out for dinner or something and your hair is gonna be a mess. That is pretty much it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, make sure you leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to link all my social media in the down bar below, and I hope you guys check it out, and hopefully I'll have a video up tomorrow and the day after, because I have a couple ideas planned, and I'm going on vacation. Thanks for watching, guys.